Oh, excuse me. Greetings, 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 greetings. We got diabolical Instagram on. We're live on Instagram. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Oh, my blonde is awful. Thank you. I didn't ask you. The mistake that you made is that I asked you. Yeah, it's a lot, but so many people kill me. I'm so glad that that was said. Like it amazes me how you all offer your opinion and nobody gives a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And I was gonna come on and I wasn't gonna even start. I was gonna thank you. Thank you. Just speaking. Okay, let me see. Let me do this. Do y'all ever do this? Hey, Larry, I'm live, and I just thought I would speak to your bald headed ass. Anyway, go to hell, Ike. Oh, we got to do what the boys say. What the boys say, Merry Christmas. what the boys say, Merry Christmas. I like messing with him. All right, you all like and share. Let everyone know that I'm on. People be so out of line. Like nobody asked. First of all, nobody asked you. And if I didn't ask you, and I don't really care what you think. It's something different. It is something different. I may keep it. I may not. So I said I'll be dressing my butt off. Thank you. I don't know what I'm gonna do for AIM. First of all, maybe I'll just wear some designer briefs. You all on YouTube, y'all let people know that I am on, that I am live. Over there, let's get some folks in. I tried to let my moderators know. Uh, and so if you all can like and share and all that good stuff, of however that we can certainly do it. We got a number of things to talk about. I was just so I know yesterday was well, what is today? Is today Monday or Tuesday? Okay, so I did a late night. I did a late night, sending love and hugs from Baltimore. I want to come up there. I want to go back to Phillips Seafood in Baltimore. I think the hair color fits. You know what? I, you know, I want it to be blonde. Yeah, they always say that I'm a blonde. So I wanted to be blonde for a minute. I like to try different stuff, do something different. And so I did. All right, the screen froze. Not sure why the screen over there froze for them. Oh, okay. Let me put up the ways to give. I was trying to wait on to see if some of my moderators going to um going to be able to make it on. But y'all look, y'all know I know how to do it. I know how to do it. So let's see here, Zell. Okay, there's Bishop. I was grateful. We have one of our anonymous donors today that was just like called me from out of the country and just told me how much that he loves me. And no, and it ain't one of them. It wasn't no kind of relationship or nothing like that we save over here. It's just somebody that loves me and wanted to encourage me. What is this? Juanita buying a case, or William, what is your email address? I'm running for mayor and want to send you a proposal. I need your help to. Okay, let me post it here. I'm trying to think of who is that. Let me post it here. Okay, there we go. All right. It is under my email address is under the ways to give with Zelle. And you over here on Instagram, you all have the ways to give. Greetings. Clyde, you speak to me first. All right. If you want to stay here, you speak to me first, then you address the group. Okay. Do we understand? Do you have a good understanding? Let's be clear. All right. So you can email me there. All right. I was waiting for a few more of you to gather. We'll be on probably for a little while on tonight. I missed last night. I think I was kind of tired from Sunday. And I wasn't feeling it last night. Like I'm not as tied to doing the lives like I think like excuse me, like how Thais and Larry do. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the Holy Ghost got to rest on me to do it. And if I'm not just really feeling it, y'all, I'm really tired in my body. I worked out with my diabolical. I'm looking for any of you all that train. I need a trainer. Me and Chris keep missing each other, and so, but I had somebody else tonight, and when I tell you, is okay. Let me ask y'all before we get started. So is the whole working out thing, is it for real or is it just a racket? Because I was like, you know, it just seems like, to me, it just seems like a way to, it seems like a money grab, sort of like. And so I was just trying to see, I don't know, but I'm telling you, so I'm really working. Labor Day is my goal. Like I want to be all the way fine by Labor Day. I'm serious. I want to be all the way fine by Labor Day. Labor Day is the last holiday of summer. And so I want my body right. And I'm gonna be wretched for like the Labor Day weekend. Like oh wait a minute, I shouldn't say Labor Day because Labor Day is that's Black Gay Pride or something like that in Atlanta. So I normally leave the city on events like that. But I just want to, you know what I mean? Like a lot of these people be saying different things. Who's Carla? Who's Carla that want to join my live? Carla Judah. Make me know who you are in the chat. So anyway, I know a lot of people be talking about, oh, I want to be healthy. No, I don't want to be healthy. I want to look good all the way. And I want to be super, super fine. Like I want to be able to come in, and just like if I want to have my shirt open, like I can have my shirt open, and then I want some, my chest and some, you know what I mean? Like yeah, I want to be, I want to be fine. I want that. I want that. Okay, consistency. I promise it will pay off. Let me tell you, y'all keep on telling me that lie about consistency. Y'all keep telling me that lie. I think it's a lie. Talking about, oh, you just got to be consistent. Look, okay, I consistently in pain, but I'm seeing a few little things. I'm seeing a few little things. You know, because I wasn't bad. I wasn't bad. Yeah, and then even when I was fat, like I really must admit, even when I was fat, I wasn't like jiggly, sloppy fat. You know what I'm saying? Like I was fat, but I was fat and well put together. And then I knew how to dress and I knew how to camouflage. So a lot of people didn't even realize that I was as big as I was. Okay, so she said check Zale. Okay, let me see. Ah! Woo! Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's check Zale. Let me see here. Um, so I was not ever I was never like, big and, like sloppy fat. Like I never um okay, I was looking for the email. I still haven't gotten the email yet. The last email I got was at 8:52. I don't know. You know what? Zelle has been acting kind of crazy. Their emails have been coming in delayed because the bishop uh, sent me something today on Zelle, and it took a while for that email to come through. Okay, I don't even think I got my bank app on this phone. Let me see. Hopefully, I'll just keep refreshing. I'm sure it'll come through though. Because if you just copied and pasted, that's my correct email address. So you can definitely copy and paste. And then I want to see what you did because since you're the first one tonight, you will lead with your amount. I'm getting kind of excited about Phoenix. Is anybody else getting excited about Phoenix? Do I have any Kojic people that are on tonight? Do I have any Kojic folks that'll be there? Um um do I? Do I? All right. Well, we have a lot to. Okay, we're at least 100. We have a lot to talk about. Let me ask you this: those of you that, as you come in, I want to see my top hats and bow ties. So, if you like Sir William, put top hats and bow ties. You know that big pink bow tie and the top hat. Let's see those in the um uh let's see those in the chat. I want to know that everybody that loves me, I want to see top hats and bow ties on tonight. All right, let's see who else is here. You love the bun. It's a white boy messy bun. Um and y'all, I like Diana Ross hair. Like I like big, wild, messy hair. And one of the things that I think is so high fashion wise, one of the things I really think is hot, like I think it's hot for you to be like super dressed. And I don't, now this is just me. This is just me and what I like. Like, even when I dress, and somebody said, "Oh, your socks was off or your socks was different." Well, I always, one of my signature things is to always do something like off, like something where I don't like everything matchy matchy. And most people don't know how to do this. Like I know how to dress for real. So I can put patterns on patterns and layer patterns. Well, most people don't know how to layer patterns, or they don't know how to layer patterns well. So and so I like to do layered patterns, and I like a little something off. Like I like when you like super done, and your hair is just like is like a little bit messed up. You know what I mean? Like a little bit messed up. Like I like it. Like if you're gonna have a Diana Ross bun or a May Blake bun or what y'all call me Maddie or a Maddie bun, and then it's just like one strand or a few little strands just like straggly or didn't quite get pinned. Like I love that. I love that for whatever reason. I really do. I like that. Okay, so this is Nick texting me. Oh, who is this? Should I post it? You know what? Let me tell y'all something. I love my street committee. My street committee is a mess. My street committee. Okay, now I know it's summertime. I know it's summertime. What did Gershwin say? It's summertime. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking, baby. Summertime. Like, come on here. Yeah, the cotton is high and the living is easy. That's Gershwin. Summertime. Okay, so I know it's summertime, but we don't need to see the bishop with no shirt on out by the pool. Like, you know what, Bishop? I need you to cover up. I need you to cover. And then what is making this picture so diabolical is that the bishop is out. And see, I'm mad right now because he is out by the pool and has gotten photographs and he does not have a shirt on. And he has the nerve to be a bishop and look nice. Like his body is nice, like his pecs are pecking. And you know what I'm saying? Now it's a little pudge, but it's not overly bad. And it's still like, like I'm gonna have to probably put this picture in Patreon. Everybody join my Patreon if y'all want to see, and let me know if y'all want to see the bishop with no shirt on. I'll, out by out by the pool. I, mm, you know what? What are y'all doing? And I'm gonna tell you this. Guess where they from? Guess where they are from. They are from diabolical Texas. Like, I don't know what is it. What is it with the sex spirit that it is a spirit? It is a sexual spirit that sits and hovers over the state of Texas. I ain't met one that wasn't a freak yet. So who is it? Okay, so I got a troll. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what it said. I just got a troll, and they asked. Y'all are too much on a Tuesday night. Why is somebody asking me what kind of panties I got on? I can't wait until Thais come on later on. Somebody gonna ask me what kind of panties I got on. You know what? So I gotta be messy. Let me go on and say none. Okay, we already getting started. I can already see it. What can I say? It's gonna be one of those nights. All right, I need everyone to like and share. As you come in, let me know that where you coming in from, so I can greet you and know what area of the somebody said, "My God, today." I on Instagram. Look, my lives is always. They are always. Tell everyone, my lives are always super lit. Okay. So make sure that you come back over here. But we just people are okay, we got Chicago, the Windy City is coming in. I still want to see my top hats and bow ties. I still want to see them. And let me know where you are. San Antonio, Texas. Oh, that's going to be fun. We're going to be there for the women's convention next year. Oh, Maryland. Maryland is in the house, the DMV. I love Maryland. I love that whole, what is it? Do they call it DMV? Am I saying that right? But anyway, that whole DC area, I love that. Um, New York is in. Oh, I love New York. I love Woodbury Commons, although I think Woodbury Commons is over in the suburbs of like Jersey. But I always like to go to Woodbury Commons when I'm there. All right. All right. Greetings to Natson. Who else? Yes, it's the DMV area. Okay. I love that. And I love what was it? Phillips. I liked Phillips seafood. And then it was this one place in Baltimore. I can't think of the where it exactly was, but it was a seafood. One side of it was a fish market, and then the other side of it was like this really, really good seafood restaurant. I mean, it was so good. I love seafood. So the only thing I didn't like about Baltimore at night have big, huge rats that walk around like people, and it's the most frightening and a scary thing that I have ever seen in my whole life. Is just that you go outside, and then if you're at the restaurant, then they pull up and they put their hands up to the window. And I was like, oh my God, I can't even. And then we were like, can we go outside? Is it safe to walk outside? Because at night they just like come up out of the ground over there in Baltimore. Time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Y'all remember that? They used to do that. House music came from Baltimore. All right, Jersey is in the house over Catherine. Catherine Ingram. Oh, your name is Catherine. My grandmother's name was Catherine. So that is, you're special. All right, let's get all the way up to 200 people. Let's get up to 200. We're not doing back. And oh, let me go back and see. Did that Zelle email come through? All right, regions. Okay. All right. We have started our things. Special thanks to Dana Yancey. She started out our giving tonight at $10. So um, if everyone can do $10, y'all know I'm getting ready to go to AIM. AIM is going to be a great expense. I'm not able to drive this year, so I have got to fly in and then get my vans there. Because y'all know I'm just a little courtesy driver. I'm just a little humble servant of the Lord. So we'll be going there for our auxiliaries and ministry convention. My favorite bishop of the Church of God in Christ, the late Bishop Chandler David Owens, when the numbers in our convention was down, God gave him the foresight to combine our Sunday school, our youth and music, and he combined all and put all of the separate conventions together in one meeting during the summertime at 4th of July. So that was one of the historic things, and let the name Chandler David Owens live on in the Church of God in Christ. I ain't gonna, but long as I am black and boo boo behind two shoes, I'm not gonna let y'all forget the name of Chandler David Owens and some of these people that paved the way in the church for us. You know what? Speaking of church, how many of y'all did y'all see the clip I posted today? Did y'all did y'all see the clip? Did people see the clip that I posted? Did anyone see the clip? Okay, so special shouts out to my Obnoxious Street Committee. They said oh my gosh, they send me. They sent me. Darling, you send me. They send me some of the wildest stuff, right? Like some of it, and I'm gonna do better because some of the stuff that is like really, really, really hot. I have to put it in Patreon. And if y'all haven't signed up for my Patreon, y'all need to subscribe to my Patreon. Y'all can get all Patreon. We have the tea over there. We have. I need more. Why don't you know what? Oh, I know. I wanted to be messy tonight, so I ain't gonna call no names. I don't think I'm gonna call names, not yet. But anyway, y'all remember when I was asking y'all, everybody was talking about the guys in the church that are gay and down low and all of that stuff. Oh, well, I didn't found out about a dyke couple, baby. Let me tell you, they are lesbians. Okay. They are lesbians. They are dyking for real. Like for real, for real. And I didn't I did not even think, oh my gosh, I did not even think like I didn't think chicks did like the same stuff. Like I didn't think that like they went live and would film themselves, playing and digging in their coochie and like or film themselves like kissing and stuff. Like I got it. Like and I was like, oh my gosh, they are really, and then they are both, well, one of them is like really, really pretty. And yeah, I mean, like hair, weave, lashes, makeup to perfection, dress, 6-inch Christian Louboutins. Like I would have never thought, and she the stud. I never would have thought that she was, she's a lipstick. See, y'all got these undercover. So anyway, I was like, oh my gosh, we got some dykes in the church. I finally got a story about some dykes. Because we always get the gay boys. We always get the boys. But I was like, now. So anyway, they are, I guess they call it, I guess they're girlfriends, right? Is that what you call them? So they're girlfriends, and one of them just recently had a birthday and had a birthday dinner. So the girlfriend, one of the gospel singer's girlfriend got mad, and like they was having a spat or whatever. They was having a spat, and so she couldn't keep it. So she did a little semi-release of them like tongue kissing and caressing each other's breasts, and it was like it was getting ready to go down. I was like, oh my God. Like I'm with watching lesbian porn. It was just so mind blowing because I think I so desensitized to the guys. It's like, oh, okay, that it ain't no big deal. And so I was just like, but they both looked and carried and conducted themselves as feminine women. Like neither one of them was given like stud. You know what I mean? Except when they started getting in the bedroom. And I was like, oh my God, and then grabbing the neck and getting all aggressive. And I was like, oh. So she semi-released it. Girlfriend of the gospel singer, did a little semi-release. But the singer is somebody that we like so much that we was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really, like I really like her. Like I can't do this. Like I can't really go there. I can't really expose it. And then they talked to Larry, and Larry was like, oh my God, Hail Mary, full of grace, blessed art thou amongst sinners, blessed is the fruit of our womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners now at the hour of our death. Like we were all just worn out. You know what I mean? We were all just like worn out, taken back, whatever you want to call it. It was all of that. Like we just couldn't comprehend it. It was just overwhelming. And I can tolerate a lot, but I just couldn't take this. Like this was, take me to the king. Whew. It was too much. It was too much. And then it was not only was it too much, but then it was, how we can talk about stuff and then it comes to our address. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really talk about some things, but once you encounter it, then it kind of makes you take a different little feel, a slightly different little approach. Like it's okay to say, oh, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that, and blah, 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 da, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. It's okay to talk all of that. And then just like, okay, like Delman preached um for the visions convocation. I went to the Morehouse with him. Had no idea that his son was transitioning and becoming his daughter. So and in his sermon, he was like, I had to read, you know what I'm saying? Like, it falls in your lap. You got to rethink things. I've said this, I felt this. We have one really faithful, I called him one of my deacons. He was a train conductor. And he, he was just like, you got to pray for me, Sir William. I was like, what's going on? And so he was like, you just got to pray for me. He was like, my daughter, my baby girl is becoming my son. And he was like, I never would have thought that I would, as he was saying to me, he was like, I never would have thought that I would have had to deal with this. I never would have thought that I would have had to, recognize or come to the conclusion that something like this would be something that I would have to deal with. And then not only for her to go from being, so he showed me pictures and he was just like crying and he was like really, really going through about it. And he was like, oh, she was just such a beautiful little doll and blah, blah, blah. And now she like, yo, what's the, you, I mean, she's like a stud for real. Yeah. And I was just like, oh my God. And then we have a bishop. That Kojic Bishop came out of my oh, I know it. Oh, this is just so sad. Oh, Jesus. These death notices, these death announcements. Ooh. So then we have this bishop, he's a Kojic bishop, and his daughter is a stud. And then my daddy's, we have a stud in our family. Like, and so I was like, well, where did this come from? I mean, and they was like, just Steve want to be a man. I was like, just Steve want to be a man, child. You believe? Look, let me go get my value because I can't even take it. Like I need a pill. And so, and they was like, yeah. I was like, oh my God. I just, So and it's until that, that it comes to um uh your until it comes to your address, you don't really be thinking about it like that. Okay, so let me tell. Okay, okay. Y'all, I think they be knowing that I be live and get on. Okay. So ooh, ooh, oh, another picture has come up. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see who this is. That wants to come on. Who is this? The launching ministry. I don't know who that is. I don't know who the launching. What are you launching out? Launching out into the D. Also, Bishop was really having a good time out by the pool. Mm. Ooh. Okay. All right. So anyway, so they dykes, right? And so okay, so this is catch this. So the lover of the gospel singer was like, let me tell this hoe that I'm talking about them on my live. Let me let her know that. I want to tell her. Yeah. Um, I'm talking about your ass now. Okay. All right. Is your cash out down trying to send? Okay. No, not that I know of. My cash app should be fine. Are you sending it to the wrong one? Are you sending it to the one that's on the computer? Okay, I got something as late as 2 o'clock. Um, okay, I'm gonna send you the direct link in the chat to the cash app. Okay, I just put it in the chat, baby. All right, so anyway, so I just sent her a message letting her know that I'm talking about you right now. So you come on in and sit in and jump on the line. So I did not know that they was dykes, right? Like I was, just like so it's totally taken back. So anyway, the girlfriend of the gospel singer, wants to get back into good graces. And, it's like, oh, I'm just so in love with her. Oh, and it's just like, it just takes me, it's just so much for me. Because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm from the California Bay Area, so that we're accustomed to, homosexuality. But it was just like, it just like takes me back to see these two black chicks talking about, oh, I just love her and blah blah. I was like, oh my God. It was just too much for me. I don't know, and I don't want to offend nobody if I got some lesbians or dykes or whatever. Do y'all get mad? Is dyke a bad word? I shouldn't say dyke. I shouldn't I shouldn't say that. What I should say lesbian. Like, because a dyke is inappropriate. All right. Hey, to the Thai squad that is coming in. I see the orange hearts. Greetings, 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 Brandy, Carlotta Brown, Sarah, Tom, LaFrance, Amanda, Mary Williams, Bree Lavish, Antonia, Brittany, Earl, Cece. Okay. Samarta Green. So, anyways, also I should say lesbian. I should say lesbian. Okay. All right. One of my new followers is saying, honestly, oh, honestly, it's cute. Oh, I'm feeling. Is that a hat? Is that a hat? That looks like a hat or whatever, but I'm feeling it. Okay. And y'all let me know when that cash out comes through. Also, I gotta thank Dr. McBride. I gotta thank Dr. McBride for his $25 love offering. What do you want? I'm talking to you. I got one of my big sisters just called. She said I must be on live performing for the people. Because I already know this chick on the other line of this phone is crazy. And so I will probably, they will walk to Atlanta to give me a whipping. Okay. I don't know why you can't hear me. You must be in a restaurant. You always call me from the restaurant. Are you with John? Oh, okay. And it's your former member's birthday too, and you should call her because I'm talking about her and her lover right now. Oh, okay. Well, I like your member, but I don't like her girlfriend. That girl is not sweet. I will fill you in and give you the tea later. Bye. So it's the life of Sir William. So anyway, so I was like, oh my God, they are dies. I'm not dies. They are lesbians, and it was just like, I don't know. It was it was just so much for me. It was like. And so I'm all for it. Okay, baby, she already knows everything. Oh, she's on. Oh, good. Okay, so the diabolical dyke is on. She is on. So anyway, so I was just like, so when she sent out the video, and it was some juicy tea. It really was. Like it was really really good. It was so juicy, but the person that she sent it out on um is somebody that we just love. You know what I mean? So it was one of those things where it was a catch 22. Hey, Ty is just getting off of his patron. Y'all need to join our patrons. Y'all need to join our patron. Oh, and my baby over on Instagram that was trying to send a cash app. Did you get it, sugar? We want to make we want to make sure that we get those cash out there. And but we not only do we have cash out, we have cash out, we have Zelle, we have Vimo, and we have PayPal. All right. And I'm going to listen. I am going to listen to uh, Ty, and I'm going to get Chime too. So we can, any other way that you can electronically send money, y'all let me know so that we can get it. So anyway, so she sent this video out. She sent this video out. I guess she got mad with her girlfriend. And so I guess she was like going to attempt or make an attempt to destroy her. So I was just taken back from the whole thing. I was just, you know what I mean? Y'all know how some stuff that you encounter is some stuff that, in 15 years of doing this, it's like it's not too much that surprises me, but it is still some things that, for lack of a better term, are just, it's a little bit more of a reality than what I wanted to know. You know what I mean? Like it's better if I thought it, if I imagined it, um if it hey, thank you. Goddess is on. One of my moderators has made it. Because she know if she didn't get on and get to work, she'd have been frying fish on Friday. Okay. Uh, nah, just they have had deaths and been dealing with a lot of family stuff. Okay, y'all, waiting just 1 second. I'm trying to plug in the charger. Okay. All right. Okay. So it was like, hmm, um, wow, not a nobody. I don't like that. Right. Right. Now that is the part of the equation that we don't like. So I was I was taken back. So we all decided that we were kind of like we weren't gonna go with the story. You know what I mean? Because the person that she was attempting to hurt is somebody that is really beloved. Now, if it had gotten, now I will say this, I do keep my integrity. So if it was going to get to be to the point where it was going to be too much, if it was going to be too much, then I would have had to talk about it. But it simmered down, and it simmered down relatively quickly. But I was sent by about a good 7 people a screenshot. And so the screenshot is a picture of the girl, you know, not looking like how she normally looks. Anyway, I ain't never seen her look, made up like that. It was like one of those glamour shots or something like that. I ain't never seen her look like that. But anyway, so she put up this screenshot, and she says that she stood at the gospel singer's birthday dinner, and she had remarks, and she publicly asked for forgiveness because it was some things that she had done that she had not felt like, she had, been totally, uh, she hadn't totally repented for, and she felt bad, and she said that the gospel singer had forgiven her, but it was still tension there. Well, young lady, let me say this to you, like, what do you expect? You tried to destroy her. You tried to destroy her. And okay, so now she's saying she ain't never asked for forgiveness. So if you ain't never asked for forgiveness for trying to destroy her, then your ass don't need to be around her. Now, I've been trying to be tolerant of your fat ass because I know that you're a diabolical liar. All right. I know you're a diabolical liar and you low down. And it was low down for you to make your relationship. First of all, it was wrong for you. If you love her so much, then why did you record her? That's the one thing. Why did you record her? And then if you loved her so much and you recorded her, why did you send it out? What was you trying to do? Were you like J Rock? Was you trying to come up? Was you trying to come up on the back of somebody else? Is that what your ass was trying to do? Because you diabolical and you low down, just like how you lied and you took your fat ass over there in that Spring Hill suite and told them that I did fraud on your credit card, and they rolled back the tape and they saw your fat black ass take your dyke ass up to that desk and pay for the room. Talking about you wanted to do something nice for me. Then don't get me started. I was trying to be nice to your big wide fat ass. I don't even know how y'all eating pussy because she can't even probably get to your pussy to eat it with all that weight and trust. Get your ass off my live. Now, and see, the only reason why I can't go on and say it, because if I say it, then don't nobody know her. Don't nobody know Lord ass. Don't nobody give a damn about her. The problem will be with the person that we like. That's who with career and job that would suffer. They would suffer. And it's taking everything inside of my being not to totally expose it, because if I do, it's going to hurt somebody that I really like. And if I didn't like her, and that's the only reason. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. So she stood and she said she didn't. Oh, well, let's just read it. Let me go on and just read. I still ain't got that cash out from the person on Instagram that was trying to send it. I don't know if you got a chance to send it or not. Let me see. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So here's the screenshot. Here's the screenshot of the Instagram message, because y'all know I'm gonna come with receipts. Okay, so let's see. So what did she say? How did she say it? Okay. So tonight I feel relief, like a big relief. Like, even before I start reading this, why did you have to go to social media with this? This is because you low-key still want to destroy this chick. That's what it is. All right, so about a year and a half ago, I publicly posted a video of me and the unknown name person kissing. And today I stood tall and apologized. You said you didn't apologize. You said you didn't ask for forgiveness. In front of all of her friends and her family. Was her son there when you did this? All right. It was a hard yes, because I still felt like she hasn't forgiven me wholeheartedly until this day. She still carries the hurt. Being exposed by someone is never a good feeling, regardless what the relationship is. How do I know? Because I was once exposed. Okay, good for you. By an ex on something that wasn't true, but being people didn't know, they believed what they heard. The worst feeling ever. But tonight I did it, and it did something to me. I can really say I have been, what is this? I've been relieved and can move on without carrying this weight on me. I've done my part. Time for the healing to officially start. All right. You ain't trying to be healed. You're not trying to be healed. What you trying to do, you're being sneaky, and you are still carrying this. That's what you're doing. You're still carrying this, and you're still wanting to expose her, and it's wrong. If you love, just say you got mad. Some of us have gotten mad. Some of us have gotten angry. Some of us, okay, they said we need more than 700 than 77 likes. If everyone as you come in can click the like button, if everyone as you come in will click the like button, I would greatly appreciate it if everyone will click the like button. So I am just like, so anyway, it was sent to me. Okay, so I know y'all think I'm messy. So it was sent to me. So I sent the screenshot to the gospel singer. Like, okay, she up to it again. You need to be aware. You need to be aware. Let's stop this. Reel her in. Reel her in. Get her together. You know, she already tried this one time before. What is the purpose of posting this? Why? Why are you posting it? Why would you post that? Or why would you stand up and say something like that at her birthday dinner? And why would you post that a couple of days before her actual birthday? Today is is the actual day. Well, happy birthday. You know, and so I mean, the whole thing is when people show you who you are. Let me tell you something. Leave her alone. Some of us, we just don't get enough. We don't get enough. That first uh 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 that first oh I mean, I'm these text messages, y'all. These text messages is too much. These text messages, Goddess Fatima, is too much. So, everybody is not deserving of forgiveness. And everybody, and like she's bragging that she's still rolling with her. Everybody, they're not your friend. And to be honest with you, what I was told, she deals with you for the hookup. She deals with you because whatever connect that you have to the airline and whatever connect that you have with hotels, that's really the only reason why she's dealing with you. Okay. If you really wanted to know the truth, it ain't because they all feeling you like that. They're feeling you for the benefits that you provide. That 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 that's what they feel. Hey, yeah, it's been a while. Were you able to get on?
I tried earlier and couldn't get on. I said I'm gonna try it right now. Hold on.
Okay. Well, call me after my live. Y'all, what is going on? Somebody else said that they tried to join Patreon today and they wasn't able to subscribe. Thais, did you have any problem with Patreon? I'm live. Did you have any problem? Have you been having any problem with Patreon? I haven't gotten a notice or anything. All right. Text me. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I looked at it before I came on. And is anyone else having Goddess Fatima, put up the Patreon link. They haven't sent me an email or said anything. So I'm trying to see exactly what's going on here. Let me see. Let me go to my. Okay, so I don't see anything in my email from them. You know, a lot of times y'all be having problems with y'all cards and y'all be having problems with y'all stuff, and then y'all be trying to say is yeah, I mean, we've had people sign up as late as yesterday. So I'm not. Okay, is it freezing? What, I wonder what is it doing? We need some other people to try to subscribe and see what is in fact going on. All right, so wanted to talk about that. Okay. So what are we doing? What is going on with church, y'all? Like really? What is going on with um what is going on with church? Like for real, what is this? What are we doing? Like what is what is the I'm trying to figure it out. So let's look at this link. Let's examine this.
Deaconess Keisha, put that call. Deaconess Keisha, you got one more time to be waiting on my husband after service. Next time, an ambulance gonna be waiting on you, and your family gonna get that call. Deaconess Keisha, put that.
Did I hear it?
Time to be waiting on my husband after service. Next time, an ambulance gonna be waiting on you, and your family gonna get that call. Deaconess Keisha, put that call. Deaconess Keisha, you got one more time to be waiting on my husband after service. Next time, an ambulance gonna be waiting on you, and your family gonna get that call. Deaconess Keisha, put that.
Okay. All right. So did they try to shadow ban me over on Facebook? I mean over on Instagram? Okay. All right. So it's saying that I'm live. Let me go on over here. Let me go over here and block her. Okay. So do they do that? Okay, so it's no problems for you. Has anybody else tried to get on? Okay. I'm trying to see what's going on with my Instagram and
Can I get a yeehaw? Yeehaw!
okay.
I think it's almost on E.
Did the last one go up? So the last one didn't go up. Okay, so she probably did something.
Think it's almost on E.
So that whole live didn't make it. So when that happens, I wonder will that come up later? Um, when that whole thing happens on Instagram like that. So that yeah,
I think it's almost on E.
so that whole live is gone. Am I right? Is that whole live gone, Thais? I don't really know how Instagram works. So I'm presuming though that whole live is gone. Okay, he said no problems for him. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. So I was sent this whole video of I guess it was this first lady that was up. I'm presuming she was supposed to be the first lady. She was up preaching and she told address Deaconess Keisha that she had one more time to be waiting for her husband in the parking lot after church, or the ambulance is going to be waiting on her, and that her family would get that call. So I'm just like, are you for real? You know, what is what is what is what is going on with us? Like really, what is happening? What is this thing that we are calling church? What is going on? What are we doing? What are we, I mean, for real. Um I'm just trying to figure it out. Like I'm really trying to understand. Okay, now it keeps saying that it's pausing because of bad connection. Let me take this off of Wi-Fi. And maybe the phone will be better. Okay. Pause due to poor connection. Okay, so now is this better? I think it's that girl. I think that girl is trying to do something to like what is it? They be clicking and reporting and stuff like that. I think that okay, so now it's saying that the live is ended. What is going on with that with Instagram? So should I cut the phone off? Maybe I'll cut it off and cut it back on. Okay. All right. So I'm just wondering, what are we doing? I'm just really asking the question because every week with our places of worship, I have told y'all time and time and time again, get the cameras out your church. COVID is supposed to be over. Get the cameras out of your church. This whole idea of streaming may not be the best idea anymore. Maybe it is time to let that go. All right. Maybe it is time to, okay, this is my congregation, because prior to COVID, most people was not streaming anyway. Most people weren't doing it. So I just think that it may be time to just say, hey, this day has come and gone, and it's over. It is over with. This is this has ended, and it's time for it to cease and desist. I'm just asking, um what are your thoughts? Because it seems to be getting more and more ridiculous every week. Like every week it is something. Every week it is something that is damnable. It's something that is shameful. It is something that is embarrassing. Like every week we have something that is going on in our churches. Okay, so they're saying that this was an AI video. Is that what they're saying? That was an AI. That wasn't a real video. That was an AI video. Okay, so y'all saying that. Okay, so they're saying, okay, so it was an AI. Well, it sure looked real. Okay, so maybe church was cool this week. Was church cool this week? Because I was thinking I was thinking I was thinking that was for real. How do y'all know that it was AI? If that's AI, if that was AI, then AI is very dangerous, because now it's going to allow people to make videos doing and saying stuff that they have not done and that they have not said, and that can be life altering. Like, y'all don't see a problem with that? Like, that's a real serious problem if that wasn't real. All right. Well, I'm not gonna spend no more time on it if that wasn't real. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see the live on IG, so I guess it went away. But you still have cell phones, so I think this is the world we live in. The devil just okay, you really have to look, but you can see subtle differences that aren't humanly possible. They draw you with the cadence and tone in their speech. Okay. Mm. Okay, I just got a text. Someone says that AI is dangerous. It is. If that, because looking at it on itself, and I know that they take stuff and make my stuff AI all of the time. They had me push my pastor down, and he's in a wheelchair. And it just, oh my gosh, it was just, I felt so bad. I felt so bad about it. Okay, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I am believing the Lord for P. Diddy to walk out of that courtroom. I want it to be just like, I want it to be a celebration like when Michael Jackson was acquitted and that white lady released, she released doves for every count that he was found not guilty on. She released a dove. Oh, thank you, Jesus. So I cannot wait. Because, okay, if I fly you out for sex, you're not taking no kind of responsibility that you got flown out to have sex with me. Like you're in no kind. You are, just void of any level of responsibility as it appertains thereunto. I mean, you know, come on. If I'm flying you out, I like that little skit that they did. Did y'all see the skit that they did where the guy flew the girl to LA and she went to saying that she wanted to go to the mall and she wanted to do all of the uh that she wanted to do all of this stuff, and he was like, "Oh, let me drop you back off. Let me drop it." He was like, "Oh, let me drop you back off because you talking about bringing your girlfriend, and you talking about going to the mall, and you talking about all this other stuff." I, you know, I, I think that they were all consenting adults. They were paid for their services that they rendered, and bye bye, bye bye. What we have proven in this trial is that P. Diddy is a swinger. Okay. He's a pansexual and he's a swinger and he has a freaky sex life. And that he at times is abusive of women. That's what has been proven in this case. And that's it. And that's it. And let's go on and stop playing and go on and let this man out of jail. What are you supposed to go to jail because you like to have freaky sex? If everybody that went to jail for freaky sex, all of y'all in here would be in jail or just about to go. Yeah, I mean, come on. Let's just go on and get over it. Call a thing a thing. This is what he liked. This is what he participated in. This is what he did. Okay. All right, y'all. No one is giving anything on tonight. Let's see those that I think we started out with $10. 10, and then we had Dr. Anthony, he did 25, and then one of my bishops that should remain anonymous did 100. So why don't we do, if everybody that's in here, if they could do $10, if they could do $10, and we thank God for what was her name again? Okay, that was Thursday of last week. Oh, let me see who this is. Okay. Yes, Dana. Dana Yancey did $10 via Zelle. All right, can everyone do that? Are there some other people? Okay, so someone says abusive of women, that's enough. Um, I okay, but that wasn't one of his charges in this trial. Maybe they can come back and get him on being abusive towards women. That's not one of his charges. All right, Chris Brown copped. I think all the charges was dropped against Chris Brown. The charges was dropped. He is going to go scot free. Okay, so let's stop it. Let's stop with all this old stuff, this abuse stuff. You know, the whole thing about it is don't get mad if gave it up willingly. You wanted it. You was a willing participant. You participated. You did your part. You know, that's just like the thing with J Rock. Okay, the man paid you. The man paid you. Cassie, the man settled out of court with you. You got 20 million. You still want him to go to jail? Come on. Like, I mean, how diabolical and selfish are you? I pay you $20 million and I'm still sitting up in this courtroom. No. Let's go on and call a thing a thing. You were stealing money from me. And that's why I went off on you. Because you were stealing money and because you stole one of my cell phones. Or you stole the cell phone that was Kim Porter's cell phone. That's what you did. Go on and call a thing a thing. That's why you got your ass whipped out there in front of that elevator. Because you was a thief. And you was mistaken that you didn't realize that you was dealing with a gangster from New York. Let's call it out. Let's stop sugarcoating him and playing around with the victim. You ain't that fine, honey, for him to be running out naked in a towel, chasing you down the hallway. No, he was chasing his money down that hallway. That's what he was chasing down that hallway. And you thought you was gonna slip off with some. That's what you thought you were gonna do. Let's take responsibility. Let's put our big girl panties on and take responsibility for what you contributed to the behavior. What did you do to enrage him to the point that he became so enraged that he came out of now y'all know he had to have done something. Y'all know something had to have happened or had to have been done for him to um oh my god, these ooh, okay, but you know what, these are good problems. These are good problems. But let's just go on. Okay. Oh God. Oh, I hope y'all can't see these texts. Can y'all see my text messages? Oh my Jesus. Loose here, devil. So I mean, let's just go on and call it what it is. And I know y'all get on me or y'all don't like when I say that um I know y'all get mad because I just, I don't get all of this. I don't and it's so draining and it's so tiring and it makes it where you can't really fall in love with anybody. You can't really trust anybody. You can't, you cannot. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, that um it's, how can I say it? Like, okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready for, excuse me, y'all ready for a serious discussion? Let's have a serious discussion for the last 45 minutes. Women make it extremely difficult for men to be fully transparent and for men to be vulnerable. You all say that you want your man to be vulnerable. You all say that you want your man to be 100% honest. You all say that you want these things from your man. And then when you get them, you either punish him or make him out to be a bad guy for opening up and being vulnerable with you. So he always has to be on stage. He always has to put on this face of what he feels that you're expecting him to be. You're expecting him to be the provider. You're expecting him to be the strength. You're expecting him to be the head of the household. You're expecting and you're wanting and you're requiring all of this. And so, and not giving him the uh uh the ability to say I'm hurting. um uh, I've had some experiences that I'm not proud of. I have done some things that uh uh caused me to uh be ashamed. So you create an environment that once he gives you what you said that you wanted, then you punish him for it. Then you make him, oh, because he's not what your no good ass daddy was. And you thought that your father was the epitome of what a man was supposed to be. And he may or may not have been the best example. So you set him up for this in a scenario and in an equation where he cannot ever win. He cannot tell you this hurts me. He can't tell you that in this area I am I am sensitive. He can't tell you that. He can't. You don't want a man that can be his 100% most authentic self with you. Not a black woman. And I think that that's why men, or and some of our black men, find themselves with other races because they're getting something over there from them by way of a level of understanding that they're not getting at home. Tiambre, 20 minutes, and goes, no, Timbre, I think you're wrong. I can't think that what is okay. I can't think that having consensual sex for two grown adults is okay. See, like at what point do you stop showing up? At what point do you stop showing up, Cassie? At what point do you stop saying this went on for 11 years? When do you say, you know what, baby, I just want it to be me and you? I don't want to participate in this. You were a willing participant because you were a nobody and you knew that you wasn't getting ready to have no music career. You knew that. Ray Charles is dead and blind and saw and knew that. You enjoyed the ballroom gowns, you enjoyed the lavish lifestyle that was a custom. And so what did you do? Okay. So you had some freaky sex. And if you didn't want to have sex with all those other men, then why you just didn't tell him, I don't want to do this. I'm out. I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore. I'm gone. Hey, greetings, Rita. Come on, you all. Don't act like Cassie was just all the way innocent. She played and contributed in this. And no, if the Bible says the bed between a husband and wife, the bedroom is undefiled. Well, they wasn't husband and wife, but she was a willing participant to give him what he wanted. And you all feel it's okay for her to uh, get him over a barrel, charge him $20 million, he paying, and then take the side of the prosecution and turn state evidence on him. That's wrong, y'all. That's operating with no integrity, not being honest. And if she did not want to have sex with those men, she should have said, you know what? I don't want to do this. I am out of here. She wasn't underneath his side every 24, uh, every uh, uh, every minute of every day. She could have did just like Tina Turner and said, you know what? I'm going out. I'm going to get something to eat and kept on going. Turn your cell phone off, throw it away, cut ties. Have your mama or daddy there to pick you up. That's what you do. That's what you do. You remove yourself from the equation. You no longer make yourself subject to the gratification of some man. Okay, so how many women are delusional like that? All right, we have Desiree says that I think Cassie was hoping and praying that Diddy love for her would stop, that he would stop beating her. Cassie seemed to be genuinely loved Diddy at one time. She may have. It's a lot of women that love and were married to men that abused them. Some people get caught up in the money, the gifts, the luxury, the lifestyle is a drug until they want more or angry. See, that's where I am. That's where I am. She was down for it until she got sick and tired of being sick and tired. Or until she realized, hey, this man is not getting ready to marry me. Um, this is the by all end all of where we are. So I mean, I cannot. I cannot get away with these exposés that you were not getting compensated. for some of this stuff that you were getting. You were being compensated. You were being broke off. All right, y'all. I mean, that's my outlook. That's where I am. I don't want to seem to be insensitive to women that have been abused. There have been women that have been abused. There have been men that have been in relationships and have been abused. I think that it's two parts to it. It's two parts to it, and it's just it's unfortunate all the way around. It's a very, very unfortunate thing. But I think he should go to jail? No, I really don't. I don't think they have proven that he was running some type of criminal enterprise. He was not. He was going to cities, having parties, having events, hosting parties, hosting events. And if you were lucky enough, you got an invite to the after hours joint. Okay, Tina Turner, it was only 16 years. I thought it was 26 years. I could be wrong. Yeah, I mean, but you're in it for everybody is playing their position. Stop lying. You play your position as best as you can to get the results and what you want out of life. You play your hand. Everyone is playing their hand. Stop lying and stop acting like that is not the reality. Everyone is playing their hand. And they're playing to win to the best of their ability. Loretta was a whore for 30 years until Noel finally came around and said, look, I've got cancer. The whole trajectory of my life is changing. Let me go on and marry this chick up. Now she want to run around and put a wide brim on and act like she's some wonderful first lady. Please. You were played for 30 years, and it finally, on his last legs, in the last days, pay off for you. I'm not impressed. Everyone has been a Cassie at some point. Or you have been a Diddy at some point. Men are men, whether they gay, bi, or whatever. They like money and they like power, and their chick, they hoe, is their trophy. That's what you are. You embody you are a physical embodiment of his success. And he chooses the chick that he can bet that best matches it to the best of his ability. That's what you are. A man's wife and his children are physical manifestations of his success. And you women make it difficult for men to be their true and their most authentic self. Y'all ain't gonna give no love offering. Y'all ain't gonna give no amen. Y'all not gonna say that it's the truth, but it is. You get a beautiful, can you show me a beautiful woman that got a big fat ugly husband, and if he big and fat and not rich? You show me how is it that a Rick Ross can get these gorgeous chicks with these incredible bodies and look the way that he does? When he was that jailer at that prison, he wasn't pulling no chicks that look like what he's got now. Y'all just call a thing a thing. Stop lying. Stop jacking off in your mind. Stop acting like you Alice and you live in Wonderland. and call a thing a thing. They haven't proven that he drugged anybody. They haven't proven that he has drugged anyone. That has been alleged. The prosecution has not proven that. That has been speculated. The prosecution hasn't proven that. You may not have drugged her, but you took her out on a date. You wined her and you dined her. Oh, yes, you have. Or him. You've courted. You've played your position. You played your hand. You never drugged or been drugged. Oh, okay. All right. Bill ain't never drank the Kool-Aid, y'all. I was in Houston, Texas. I was drugged. I was in Houston, Texas. And I was taken out to dinner by somebody. And I don't know what happened to me. I don't know what they did. All of a sudden, I was like, oh, my head. I don't know what have you. It did dawn on me later until that later. Then I said, oh, I think they gave me the tape rape drug. Oh, oh, my head. And they put me in the bed. And I don't know what happened. They gave me the day rape. And then I was wondering why they kept asking, are you okay? How do you feel? Are you all right? So, anyway, y'all, I got 15 more minutes. I know some of you all may be offended or may not like it. Those of you that like me, if you will, show your love, show your support. I appreciate it. Um, if not, I understand. I stand firm to my conviction. I stand firm to my convictions. Fatima, how are we doing on likes? How we doing on likes? We got 363 in the room. If we can can we get 200 likes? Can we get 200 likes, please? They said they forgive me. I just have to be honest with you. I just have to be honest with you and tell you as I see it from my vantage point. And and that's how I see this case. And that's how I see a lot of these cases. A lot of these cases are people and I really have a problem with you coming back 20 and 30 years later and you just, oh, I just finally got the courage to send a oh, and he raped me. Okay. All right. I got 15 minutes. Is there anybody that will show some love and support? I think we had a really great show. I do not know. Um, did we figure out? Is there something going on with Patreon? Are people able to join the Patreon, or what is going on with that? Has anybody tried to subscribe to the Patreon and had some difficulty? I'm not sure what is going on. I've gotten that report twice today. So, this electronic stuff. All right, and Colin Smith. Definitely, you have been a long time supporter. I need your help tonight. All right, Annie and everyone. I know a lot of people have I just, you may not, I may not be, always okay. So we have 134 likes, and we have almost, so that's running, right about at half, I guess. Is, is there anyone else that can do that? Like, is there anyone that can show some love and support on tonight? And if you don't do it now, hopefully they'll do it in the replay. Wow. So there is no one. And even the lady that was on Instagram, I don't think she ever did. Okay. Now if I go into hibernation, I don't want y'all to say nothing. I don't want y'all to be, ooh, where was he? All right, Rita, thank you. Rita has done $8. Thank you for your love and your support. Rita's been a long time supporter from New Haven, Connecticut. My brother Thais has always got my back and very supportive. Thank you for 1414. Thais reached a great goal. He has 15,000 subscribers to his YouTube channel. My brother is doing it and is so kind to me. Where he will share and encourage his audience to come over and support me. And that just means the world. So I know some of you all are my members of my street committee. And then I know that some of you have come to me as a result of your love for Thais and your support for him. And you have thought it not robbery. You have thought it not robbery to be kind to me. And so I am really, really grateful for that. I really appreciate you. I publicly say that to him. Appreciate him for that. Uh, he does not have to do that. That's just like when preachers allow other preachers to preach in a pulpit, especially if if the guest preacher is in the same city. All right, Miss Dale Terrell has just done. Let me see here. Uh, it went okay. Miss Dale Terrell just did 1515. Thank you so very much. You all are so kind. I appreciate you. Brenda Washington 888. All right. They said that she says that she forgives me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna tell the truth as I see it. God is faithful. He is faithful. He is faithful unto us, and I appreciate him. I really, really do. I really, really do. So we have 1, 2, 15. Okay. All right. We are just about halfway to our goal. We really are. We're only coming up, I think, about $60 short. And we would have had at least $100 night. I'm not gonna push too hard. I know it's the first. Y'all have just paid your rent, paid your mortgage, your car notes, and all of that kind of good stuff. Y'all know me, I don't like to pay nothing until they cut it off. I pay Georgia Power when I flick the light switch and they don't and they don't come on. Then I say, oh, I gotta pay about 3 o'clock, y'all. It's gonna be I would be out in the dark. All right, Cedric, love you too. Thank you. Cedric, go on and give your offering. Go on and give your offering. Love is an action word. Show me that you love me. Yes, Goddess Fatima, that's amazing. So many women and men go through it more than we know. All right. Yes, I'm not sure what y'all were talking about, but I want you women to be nicer to your men. Allow your men to be vulnerable. Allow your men to, you want him to be vulnerable. You want him to be honest. Create an environment where he can be comfortable for that. And then don't you punish him when he does. Okay. When he does give you, um, and show you his vulnerable side, don't punish him for it. Be kind, you know. I think I saw that on TMZ where they were asking T.S. Madison about some of the responses and some of the, you know, backlash from the interview with Nene. I think Nene, I didn't have a problem with Nene being her most authentic self. And she would have lied if she had said she would have been okay with her man if she, it may not be, I'm saying be allow your men to be vulnerable, but it may not be something that your women can know. It may be some things, gentlemen, the few that we have on, that may not, your mother, your sister, and your girlfriend and your wife may not be able to handle that you may have had a same-sex encounter in the past, that you may have tried it. That may be too much for them to, and have you all ever been in situations where um um it was you know uh the idea of knowing something that you speculated for sure? Like, has that ever bothered anybody, coming to find out that, you know what, I kind of thought this, but now I know it, I can't unknow it. Now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. It's a lot. It's a lot to me to have a man have to sit on trial and discuss the intimacy of intimate details of what goes on in his bedroom. Like, I think that's a lot. How many of you in here would be able to walk through that in an open court? I don't think a whole lot of you would be able to stand it. I don't. I don't think you would be able to stand it. I don't think you would be able to really deal with the reality of knowing that. Oh, this is what he likes. This is how he likes it. Who want their mama to know that you like to put a veil on your face and get and strip down and get naked and watch somebody have sex with your girlfriend? Like who needs to know that? How how much do you have to humiliate him? I don't hear nobody. I thank y'all for y'all's quietness. We got 5 more minutes. Is there anyone else that's going to help me? We are uh, right at about $60 short of having $100 night. Um, I didn't really want to count the 25, the 125 that was given earlier because that was not even during the show. That was just people that out of their love and like for me. So is there anyone else? Do we have anyone else? If we can at least, if we can at least, it's now um 45 for only $45 short. Is there 4 people that can do 10? 8 people do 5. Anyone on Instagram? Anyone? Lottie, Dottie, and anybody? Is there anyone that did Vimo or PayPal that I may not be seeing right now? If you did Vimo or PayPal and I'm not seeing it, or uh, I don't know what was going on with the Zales. Okay. All right. There's no one else. I have done my 2 hours. I thought we had an excellent show. Hate that we lost some of that was on Instagram earlier. Hate that we lost some of that. But the Lord knows all. All right. He knows all about it. Maybe it wasn't meant for it to be on there. All right. Anyone else? Anyone says, hey, you know what, William, I love you. I like you. I enjoy you. They said that mama was like that. You know, I don't know. Everybody's mom and daddy has a past, just like we all have one. Um, I know that there's some things that I would not want, my parents to know. I just, it's just some stuff that you. All right, we're $40 away. All right, thank you, Felicia. Felicia just did 555. Thank you, Felicia. Felicia did 555. All of that, and thank you for that word of encouragement. She said, I'm doing a great job. Thank you so much, Felicia. I appreciate that. All right, anyone else? We got 1 minute left. We got 1 minute left, and we are 42. What is 66 from 100? minus 66 equals. All right, we're 34 short. We're 34 short. Anybody can do that $34 and we call it a night. Anyone. Oh, I don't know why this keeps doing that. I do not know why it keeps doing that. Okay. All right. Anyone? Any update on Thais is asking about an update on who Cash Out. I'll have an update about him on tomorrow. Oh, I think it's because his battery is about to go out on the gimbal. Okay. All right, $5. We just got another 5 from Selena. Thank you. Thank you for Selena. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Okay. Where does that put us? Okay. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. I don't know what's going on with the gimbal. Okay. All right. I'm going to end on Instagram. All right. All right. Tuesday Night Live, right? All right. Anyone else? As I oh wow. I think I messed up. Okay. Okay. All right. Why is this saying low power? And I got it plugged in. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Let's see what. Oh, wait a minute. We just got a text message. Mm. Oh, so member of the street committee just sent something in. Some bishops over in the spiritualist church. Ooh, Lord. Whew, I tell you, it never stops. It never stops. All right. Anyone else? Let's see where we are. Let's see where we are here. Just before I go. All right. I'm $30 short. Actually, $29 short. Is there anybody that'll help with that last 29? Anybody? Rita, Brittany Clark, Tiambre, Sarah, anybody else? I'm just $30, just $30 short of having $100 night. All right. I know it's probably some of my thoughts and opinions that made y'all hold back. But I'd rather be honest and just say how I call it and how I see the case. Rather than just, you know what I'm saying, tell you a lie. Any update on Kenneth Moles? I have not been able to confirm whether or not he attended the funeral. We have been trying to get an update on that if he did, in fact, go to the funeral. Uh, and they are still, last I heard, they were still looking for the car. They were still looking for the vehicle. I do know that Bishop, I don't have a copy of it, but I do know that Bishop Lambert Gates came out and made a statement. Also, Bishop Fred Matthews attended San Franklin's church on Sunday night. And J Rock attempted to come to church on Sunday night, and he was respectfully asked to leave the church. People did not, because of his safety. All right, Dr. Antoine Blackwell just did half of what we needed. He just did half of that final 15. So let's see here. All right, $14. We were $14 away from that $100 mark for tonight. All right. I thank y'all. Those of y'all that know, I'm headed to AIM to drive and work in transportation for our convention, our AIM convention, which will be held in Phoenix, Arizona. So those of y'all also will be covering it and bringing you all the great services and um, the musical and all that good stuff. We always have a great time. AIM is actually one of my favorite conventions um, of the church. All right. $14 left. KP, maybe you can help with that last 14. Anybody? I've already been on 2 hours and 10 minutes. I said we was just going to do 2 hours and be done. Mental vibes. All right. Greetings to you. So that was the last I had from him. Is that um, we were trying to get confirmation on whether or not he had actually attended and still could not confirm it. All right, anyone? It is so hot here. I'm trying to see what is mental vibes, all that he was saying. Okay, anyone else? We short on that 14. We getting ready to get on up out of here. You all can send me over. I gotta check this email to see who all is the guy that is running. Okay. Oh, Thais did it. Thais did it. Thank you, Ty. Thank you. The official Thais report. Thank you. All right. Uh, all right. All right. These text messages is a mess. Oh, these text messages. All right, y'all. Well, I am signing off. It has been incredible. Thank y'all for oh, somebody said more grace. All right, good. Thank you. I definitely will. Oh, this is some more tea coming in. All right, y'all. Until tomorrow night. Until tomorrow night. I'm out.